every single day if possible. Listen to audios, read books, watch films, listen to music. I might even do a reaction channel regarding music videos that are positive. But the point is, and it'll be on the same channel, the point is what I'm saying to you right now, if you don't see it, you can be it. If you don't see it, you can be it. And even if you do see it, you can be bigger than it. So why are you sitting there looking at other people and thinking, oh, it's great what they're doing. Oh, let them do what they're doing. I'm not. It's Thursday the 8th of February 2018. It's Make a Habit Motivation. It's Andrew J. Jules. And we are still in with the Make a Habit Motivation Valentine's Day special. We've got 6 days to go. 6 days of more relationship motivation. Yesterday was like simple. Really is simple. Simple. Just simple. Don't overcomplicate things. That's as simple as it gets. If yesterday's video, that's what it was about. It was about not really making too much of a fuss, making the effort, getting things done, but not having to spend like money to make things run. Like some people have the money and some people don't have the money, and I'm just there came from all aspects. So if you have the money and you're able to splash out on your partner, husband, wife, by all means do so. Boyfriend, girlfriend, wifey, hubby, whatever you call them, however you describe them, get on with it. Like the simplest things, like making a card, excellent. Like making a card from you, not going on Moonpig. I mean, you can go on Moonpig as a digital card and get it done. That's fine, you could do that. No issues with that. I'm talking about physically drawing a card. If you do stick men, you draw with stick people, you know, it's okay. It's not a crime. And you know, it's the thought that counts. Some people will be funny about it and throw it away. And this is where I'm going to go with it. Like some people are like, why didn't you go get me a card and blah, 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 and argue and make. So many relationships end when they could be fixed. So many relationships end on the most trivial things going. Now, when I mean trivial, I don't mean cheating. I don't mean doing any of that, or you know, gambling away all your money, all your life savings. I'm just talking about trivial stuff, like not washing the dishes, you know, like not cleaning up after you, not farting, burping, picking your nose. You know, certain things that some people eat their bogey, you know, some people not cleaning up after, not putting the toilet seat down. And the thing is, people like to compare what they had before with what they have now. It's a normal human thing to do. We all do it. We all do it. It's like when you get a new car, you compare it to the previous car. You know, you get a new washing out liquid, you compare it to the previous washing out liquid. It's exactly the same thing. You go to a new barber's, you go to a different gym. We're always comparing and measuring things and, you know, summarizing and all kinds of things going on in our mind in regards to where we're going and like how we see it and if it fits in. Are we comfortable with it? If it's different. Some people break up with you because you're too nice, where other people break up with you because you're not nice. See where I'm coming from. And the thing is, some people are stuck in their ways. We cannot change people. We can only change ourselves. And everything around you will change around you. And everything will work differently. So it's like, a lot of you right now are thinking, well, last year I didn't get nothing for Valentine's Day. You know, and if this Valentine's Day goes around and I do get something, or even if I don't get something, I'm looking to find someone new. I've had enough of you. You ain't doing what I wanted in this relationship. You ain't contributing. You're not opening your eyes and seeing what needs to be done. In fact, we all make these mistakes. I make these mistakes. Sometimes I look around and I don't see things on a woman's perspective, or the missus' perspective, should I say. And the thing is that a lot of people do the same thing. And I don't know how women are, but I will speak on the men. Now, we see things differently from you. Most of the time we do. We don't see things exactly like how you do. And you know, my mindset is just like to get on with it and to get things done. But at the same time, I sometimes see things in a certain perspective that looks done, but is not done in the eyes of the missus. So this is what I'm saying to you right now. In regards to relationships, you can continue your relationship. It doesn't need to end because of silly, well, not silly, but it may not be silly to you, it may be very serious. If someone doesn't flush the toilet, pees on the floor, leaves the underwear on the floor, you know, doesn't clean up after them, you know, so many different bad habits. Looking at people while you're walking down the street, you know, and when I say looking at people, looking at the opposite sex, or the same sex, whatever floats your boat. And the point is, that's disrespectful to the person that you're with. your husband, your wife, you know, it's disrespectful. It's not right. You shouldn't be doing it. I mean, if you've got a mutual agreement that you both can just look and, you know where you're going back to, you know where home is, that's okay. Now, for me, it's like, yeah, it's Valentine's Day special, but I have to keep, some people's not going through a nice patch right now. You may be going through a great patch, and that's great. I'm happy for you. But for some other people, they're on the verge of breaking up. They're on the verge of like, you know what, I've had enough of you. You ain't bringing in the income. You ain't doing enough in the home. You ain't contributing. And then there's others that have had children, and then they feel like, oh, because I've got the children, I'm not able to be intimate. We're not able to do things. We ain't able to do things how we used to do it. We have to put that on hold and move on and just be parents. But that's not true. You can still do things. You just have to be a bit more playful with it, and more imaginative and more creative. And there's so much more you can do. So this one here right now is like, don't break up to make up. That's basically what it's called. Don't break up to make up. But you know what? The thing is, some people like to have arguments, to make up sex and break up, and and just get it on. It's like, yeah, I ain't talking from experience. I'm just talking from what I've heard and what I've seen and what I know, not visually seen, but when you watch TV, reality shows and certain stuff, and a lot of programming affects relationships. I want to say right now, a lot of programming affects relationships. All I can say to you right now is this is the Valentine's Day special. There's loads of videos going up regardless of the Valentine's Day. I've got a ton load of videos to still upload from Facebook. I've taken a pause. There's a lot there. I've been so busy with this Valentine's Day thing and making sure I make a habit to get every day completed without a delay. And I committed to something. I'm consistent, as everyone does know. And if you just subscribe to my channel, or you're just watching my video and you haven't yet subscribed and you're thinking, is it worthwhile? I'm consistent. I put out different videos and different content, motivation especially, health and lifestyles videos, the clips are there, and some tips and points of views on social media. I may add a few more little bits here and there, but and the main thing for me is the youth of today. They need support. They need helping hand. Someone left a comment on where I posted on Facebook and said, what, do you feel that if you just do videos that is going to make a difference within the community? No, but the start of doing a video sparks off someone else to do something within the community. That's all good. And the thing is, like I said already, don't let the streets control you. Make sure you go check out that playlist. It's there for youth crime and what's going on within the community in the UK, London, mainly. Go watch that video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, share, and comment. And I'll switch it up tomorrow with the Valentine's Day video. No one's left any comments as of yet on YouTube, but I've been getting feedback that people are appreciative of the videos and seeing the new kind of angle of the way I'm doing videos, because most of the time I get real serious with the motivation. I talk about home, I talk about homelessness, I talk about going out there and do more, be more. I'm talking about Valentine's Day now and lovey-dovey relationship and motivation. It's not always lovey-dovey. Sometimes you have hard patches, but you get on with it. You get up, you dust yourself off, and you move on forward. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Continue to make a habit out of great habits and not out the bad habits one by one. Remember the 3 P's: positive, productive, and patient. Remember to believe, vision, achieve. Remember to be consistent, committed, and confident, and make a habit in God. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I cannot say it enough. Without you, there is no channel. So I'm asking you, show your commitment, subscribe, like, share, and comment. And thank you for watching. This is Make Habit Motivation. Don't make up to break up.